School is most definitely out for summer. Yes, with July quickly making way for August, we're firmly in summer holiday season, the perfect time to dive into a brand new video game or two. And with the mercury rising, what better time to pick up a Nintendo Switch and take your gaming on the go? And if you do decide to switch it up, then here's some of the best games to come out of July. CeX. First up, we have Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order. Now, if you've played any of the earlier entries in this isometric series, the Black Order will feel very familiar, except this time all of the action is team-based as you form a squad of 4 heroes to play in either solo or multiplayer combat. Now, there isn't much in the way of a grand arcing narrative like we've seen through the MCU, rather a loose plot that allows for some awesome mindless battles. But where it lacks in plot, it more than makes up for it with its character roster. The legal red tape that up until now has stopped certain Marvel properties from sharing the same on-screen universe doesn't apply here, meaning you're free to duke it out with the X-Men, Avengers, and a litany of Spider People to your heart's content. In my opinion, MUA 3 is perfect for the Switch. You can enjoy it in bite-sized chunks on the go without getting sucked into a time sink of a story. It's the closest thing to a playable Saturday morning cartoon and a great excuse to bust out the 90s X-Men theme music. Next up, we have Fire Emblem Three Houses. The 15th entry in this long-running tactical RPG series returns to home consoles for the first time in over a decade as a Switch exclusive. Now, like most JRPGs, much of the plot goes way over my head, and I haven't got the patience to look up the lore, so I'll sum it up by saying you spend the first half of the game in a school system, building relationships and currying favour with your chosen house. After that, there's a significant time jump which leads to more battles and higher stakes. Gameplay wise, expect all of the usual turn-based fight mechanics set against a pretty anime backdrop. Arguably the highlight of July, Wolfenstein Youngblood is definitely one to pick up. Set years after Wolfenstein 2, you play as one of former protagonist BJ Blazkowicz's twin daughters on a Parisian adventure to search for their missing father. Unlike the previous games in the series, Youngblood is played in co-op, either with another player or an AI, making it an interesting new take on the Nazi slaying formula. And finally, we have Dragon Quest Builders 2. Originally released in Japan last year, this spin-off of the Dragon Quest series finally sees a worldwide release this July, and it's about time. Admittedly, I've never played a Dragon Quest game before, but Builders 2 genuinely feels like a prettier version of Minecraft, with plenty of crafting, quests and activities to dive into. Much like Minecraft itself, or indeed Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon or Animal Crossing, it's a great game to relax and unwind with. Square Enix, you've done it again. And that's a wrap on the best picks from the month. What were your favourite games from July? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more great content every week. CeX.